Kevin Durant during pod.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Damian Lillard, you should go to the Houston Rockets. The Bucks let you go. You should literally go to the Rockets, bro. They got everybody there, bro. The Rockets are literally stacked this year, bro. Literally. Or the Celtics. Nah, I say the Rockets is better, bro. I say the Rockets is a better option for Dame. And it's crazy too, because if he signs with the Rockets before the season starts, he's gonna sit out all next year. The Rockets could win a championship without Dame. Imagine that happens. Rockets have Fred. What that mean? That nigga Fred go to the bench when Dame come back. You know what I'm saying? That would be crazy, bro.
Returning.
Man, it was a grind, and of course, JT and Dame, hit me up. I feel like I'm the Achilles guy.
Who you are?
Yeah, like everybody hit me up.
Bro, KD is the only. Is he the only athlete ever that actually played better after his Achilles injury than before? Like numbers wise, he was more efficient, averaged more points, stuff like that.
They had the Achilles,
That's
and
crazy.
yeah, I mean, a lot of guys. I feel like a lot of guys have bounced back and became themselves again. Mine's just the most popular, but I feel like a lot of guys have bounced back that I took inspiration from.
Screwly, did you just say the Rockets should get Maxey? Hey, Maxey is a fixture for life. Don't ever put that. Don't ever put that what do I call that? Just malarkey in the air. You putting bad voodoo out there. I don't want that on. Maxey is a fixture for life, buddy.
When I was going through my journey, but those guys are cut from a cloth that
How they got here.
yeah, it's rare. They're rare individuals anyway. So this is just a little stoppage in their journey that they just gonna have to sit down and lock in on, and it's easy. I think it'll be easy for them to lock in on once they truly grasp that, like, I'm gonna be out for a year, and I think that takes a few weeks for you to truly understand. It's just probably their first time in their whole lives.
Yeah.
They got to sit down and not play sport. They physically can't play.
Yeah.
That's probably the first time that they had to go through that, and that's just you can either elevate or drown, in my opinion. And I think both of those dudes have shown you time and time again that they're going to continue to elevate as individuals and as players. But it's a grind, man.
It's a grind.
Like, you see me every day. You see me. It was grumpy
Even when
day.
you're back.
Yeah.
The amount of work you have to do to make sure it does
you
it
still
today,
have
right?
to
Like,
rehab when I'm playing. I'm still doing some of this stuff that I was doing in that rehab. So it's going to be your game and your body is going to for sure change. I'm telling people with Dame, he shoot a lot of those deep threes. When you tear your Achilles, your calf muscle goes to nothing. You sit around for 3 months and you can't move your calf.
And you need your legs to shoot. You need only real shooters know this. Your legs are more important than your arms when it comes to shooting. I would know that because I'm a real shooter.
What?
Wrong one.
It's because if you look at mine now, I wish I could show people. My right is smaller than my left.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, KD has a smaller right calf than left, and he's still averaging 27 points a game. Damn. The equivalent to that is like having a stronger right hand than left hand because you spank your stuff with your right rather than your left. That's interesting.
But that's just from not using it for those 4 or 5 months.
Just completely shut down.
It completely shut down. So that's most of the work.
Right.
Is getting that calf back to that. You got to get it bigger and stronger. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's going to be the adjustment for them. And those deep threes that both of those guys shoot. They shoot a lot of tough step back threes. I think and I was shooting those before, I got injured, and I fine-tuned my game to take some of that stuff out, the side step. Yeah. Just not because it's a bad shot, it's because I didn't truly have enough power in my right leg yet in order for me to do those moves. So it's going to be.
Damn, then that's really going to affect Dame and Halliburton if they can't do side steps and step backs and stop on a dime. Woo.
Damn,
I'm not gonna lie. You better sign with the Rockets really soon, buddy. You might as well just go ahead and get it out the way. You know what I'm saying? And Dame is really like, bro, he's about to be getting paid like 2 checks from 2 different NBA organizations, from the Bucks for the next 5 years, and then whatever contract he gets with the Rockets. Because Dame, if you sign with any other team other than the Rockets, that'll be tough. That'll be tough.
Adjustment for guys coming back from Achilles is just building that power up. And once you get confidence, you
for
just,
sure.
because I just threw myself out there too.
Yeah.
I'm hooping.
Yeah.
As soon as I can hoop, I was playing. You know, so once they just throw themselves out there, man, them dudes gonna be all right, man. I can't wait to see them bounce back.
Kevin Durant speaks on why it didn't work in Brooklyn. Ooh.
Kevin Durant during
Yo, Chaz just got all the good shit, eh?
the part 2 of his Mind the Game episode spoke about what went wrong in Brooklyn during his time with James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Steve Nash as the head coach.
Damn, everybody tore their Achilles. Halliburton, Tatum, and Dame. Damn, bro.
And even when Ben Simmons came along.
When you think back to our time in Brooklyn, what do you think of?
Him stepping on that damn 3-point line.
Bro, it is crazy because niggas in the 60s, 70s, 80s, they wasn't tearing their Achilles. And they was wearing fucking Converse. And now we got all this high-tech ass, you know, quality shoe for basketball, and niggas is tearing their Achilles.
We had this
That's
conversation.
that's one of them.
That's
Amongst
that,
them.
man.
Stepping on that
I
damn
can't
thing.
get away from it too, because they gonna repost that and tag me in it. But we had this conversation in Portland, I think, right before a game, and I'm like, who am I spending my next 5 years with? I had just signed that deal. You had just signed the deal, but I feel like we were secure, but everything else around us was going to shit. Not in a bad way. We got GMs going to other teams. We got coaches going to other teams. We got players forcing trades. We got bringing Ben Simmons. He's back. Like, it was just so much.
Stuff going on.
Damn. KD just shitted on Ben Simmons right there. He just said, why would you get Ben Simmons and his back is fucked up, basically. Hey, but I'm glad Philly got rid of them. Hey, shout out the Nets for that trade, bro. Shout out the Nets.
Bullshit around us. I feel like we were locked in on the same page and understand, like, well, we're trying to do something special here. But, and I felt like your hands were tied a lot because you had to, as a coach, you got to deal with so much. You know
Didn't get
what
to
I'm saying?
coach as much as I wanted to.
That's what it was. I didn't think we didn't get the full Steve Nash like I wanted, like you probably wanted. I just felt like it was just too much, too many distractions in a way, and you know you can't win that way. And but I felt like we had great intentions though. I felt like we cared enough. I felt like every day we were trying to push towards winning the champ. It was a great vibe in there. It's some of the best times. That first year, that's why I signed that deal. That first year, man, most fun ball I had. Some of the most fun ball I had playing my whole life. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Brooklyn a lot. I love playing for Brooklyn, but it's just so much
Stuff happened.
around the guys that were committed to the situation. I felt like we were committed, but everybody else wasn't. It just
Damn, bro. Damn. What was that? Was that the Giannis year, bro? Was that the Giannis ring? That's where Kyrie got injured and Harden blew his hamstring out. Damn, 2021. Yup. Now KD's legacy is just thrown in the dirt. Like, KD's a top 10 player, but it's like, fuck, you look at that nigga. Like, he's a top 10 skill, of course. But then you look at his career, your only 2 rings are with, you know, not really valid, getting passed around from team to team to team. Damn, bro. Sucks. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of feel bad for KD because, like, bro, he should be ranked way higher than what he's ranked. Like, his skill set says that he should be ranked way higher. Like, a 7-foot nigga that can do everything he can do. I don't know. Shit, we might not see another. We never gonna see another nigga like KD again. Tragic. He got to win a ring in Houston. Oh yeah, I forgot. It completely slipped my mind that KD's on Houston. This is literally his last opportunity to, like, solidify himself in the top 10. He's top 10 in my eyes, but in everybody else's eyes, he's like top 15. Some people say top 20. Damn. Wemby can do what KD can. Now, Wemby's going to be far better than KD off the simple fact that Wemby will be the greatest defender in the history of the NBA. KD is nowhere near the defender Wemby is right now. Glazing? How am I glazing saying KD's top 10? He is top 10. There's not 9 other people that can do what KD can do on the court if we just talking individuality, but niggas want to talk about greatness. Like, I'm not putting Larry fucking Bird over KD. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I'm not putting Larry Bird over KD. I'm just not doing that. KD is better than Larry Bird, alright? Now, who's greater? Obviously Larry Bird, because of his career accomplishments. But if I'm picking my squad to run 5-on-5 and KD and Larry Bird are on the board, I'm picking KD every time. You have a brain of a sunflower seed. So, Red Light, you would pick Larry Bird over Kevin Durant. Fuck no, KD's not better than Bron. You must be out of your goddamn mind. What the fuck makes you think that? What the hell makes you think that, nigga? I never said he was better than Bron. I'm using your dumbass logic. How the fuck are you using my dumbass logic? By my logic, KD is still not better than LeBron, you fucking dumbass bitch. Red Light, I just want to choke this shit. One day, bro, one day we're gonna cross paths and it's gonna be on site, nigga. I don't wanna know dap ups, nigga. I just want you to put your fucking fists up, my nigga, because we throwing them bitches on God, on everything I love, bro. Because you be the main nigga really grinding my gears, bitch. You said KD better than Larry because of his skill, so I was using your logic. KD isn't more skilled than LeBron. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? LeBron is the complete package, nigga. Okay? The complete basketball player. That's why he's number 1. Bron is the most skilled. Alright? The most skilled. That's why he's number 1. Red, I'm about to cook you right now. What's your top 5? Say your top 5 right now. I'm about to cook you. Say your top 5. I'm about to cook the fuck out this nigga, chat. Watch. Just get 5 niggas and go out there on the park and hoop. Who's the best 5? No, not all time. Just get 5 niggas out the NBA all time to go to the park and hoop, and nobody's beating y'all. Just get your 5 niggas. Let me see the 5 people you name. Oh, Red Light. Your 5 is Curry, Kobe, Bron, KD, and Shaq. Why didn't you put Larry Bird in your 5? Because he's not better than KD, you dumbass nigga. Like, you see what the fuck I'm talking about, bro? Niggas are fucking stupid, bro. I just cooked the shit out of you right now. If you think Larry Bird is better than KD, why is he not in your top 5? Fucking idiot, dude. Like, what's wrong with this nigga, bro?